Welcome back, guys, and thanks for taking a little time to spend a little time with me. And of course, what you're looking at here is some UFC 2, the official trailer for UFC 2. This is the second trailer showcasing the KO physics and the dynamic submissions and things like that. And as you take a look at this, guys, I definitely want to showcase this for you guys who haven't seen it or what have you. But I'm going to take another angle as you watch this video here. I may loop it, just depending on how long I talk. It's not going to be a very long video, but I'm going to take a different angle, guys, because this is the stuff that you hear me talk about all the time. This is the reason why you hear me not go on a tangent and an extremely ridiculous rant about Madden, because I understand what it's going to take for a game like Madden and other sports titles alike to go to the next level. It has to follow this type of blueprint. I want you guys to click on the link in the description, watch this original video with the audio, and listen to what they're describing. Dynamic gameplay as far as the dynamic grappling, where both guys now, if you're playing an opponent, you both are working at the same time. There's nothing tied in, there's nothing sequenced together. There's no two-man sequence, as you see there is displaying some of the controls. Those are the things that will have to be done for sports titles to go to the next level, so you don't get into those situations where you're locked into a sequence or an animation. We all have seen it, but primarily talking about Madden, the DB and wideout interactions and things like that, the trenches. It has to get to this level. This is the blueprint. This is the blueprint. How long will it take? I don't know. It might already be in development. I have no idea. But this is why you don't hear me, go off so much, because like I said, in order to accomplish some of the dynamic gameplay that I want in my football title, is going to have these types of things, these types of engines, in the game. And I don't even want to say engine. I guess I'll say technology. But it's showing you right here that these things can be done. It's just all a matter of how it can be implemented. I understand a game like football, I'm pretty sure it's a lot tougher than a one-to-one interaction, in a game like UFC or what have you. Even Fight Night. You remember Fight Night was one of the first games that EA Sports introduced with physics. I would imagine it's easier to do with those types of games, but regardless, that's why I keep saying, until Madden gets to that point, hopefully that's what they're pushing towards, then it is what it is. We just have to wait and watch the game build itself to that point. But this is it. This kind of stuff right here is what is a must-have, in my opinion, in a sports title. That independent, the fluidity, of animations and interactions, and never tied into one sequence. That's what's gonna push a game to the next level. So alright guys, that's all I got for you right now. Definitely watch the original video. Like I said, the link is down in the description. Listen to what they are explaining in the audio, and that's where I'm at with it. Alright guys, until next time, leave your thoughts, leave your comments, and it won't hurt you to hit that like button. Alright, let me know what you think. Once again guys, thanks for coming by. And if you want to interact with me live, head on over to Sim Standard Radio every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, along with Smitty and Azure Effect. The call-in number for the show is down in the description. Now, of course, for more content, go ahead and click the link above. And before you go, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Alright guys, until next time, lights out.